Perfect. All right. Hello, everyone. Hello. Sorry for the delay there. Randomly, my Yeti microphone that I've been using, I should honestly buy a new one. It's been fucking 10 plus years now. I think, yeah, I think that's what I'll invest my bonus I got in. Anyway, that aside, hi guys, we're gonna be playing some Digimon World 2. Now I know we have a black screen right now, but because I haven't actually started up the game yet. Fair warning, I have been messing around in a little bit in this game already. Um, I'm absolutely going to be using a guide to get through this when necessary because there's some parts that are obtuse and or I don't want to go through a whole dungeon, right? Only to find out I needed some item and then I have to leave and then go through the dungeon again. Ideally, I'd like to avoid situations like that. There's also going to be a ton of grinding off stream in this game because, yeah, this game has a lot of grinding needed. It's also very, very slow. This is actually how SAS plays games, completely blind. Yeah, I can't see the game at all. So just fair warning about that. Now, I did create a save file after we choose our Digimon that already has a partially upgraded buggy as well as 3 Digimon. I caught 2, so I will show that as well. Or I'll be jumping to that once we get through the tutorial section. So, yeah. First, let's unpause this and watch the opening. Alright, we're here. Hello everyone, Digimon World 2 for you. As a kid, I played this a little bit, and I mean a little. No, I actually made a fair way in. I can tell you the exact point I made it. It's a fair way into the game. I've never beat this game though. Give me a second, I'm gonna alter the volume here a little bit. Alright. Guy, let me through. I gotta see the leader. Hello, Mr. Zudokarn. It's nice to see you. And let me see. You're a cadet tamer. Your name is... I only have 5 letters. Okay, let's go. Steve. Yes, you're Steve, aren't you? That may not be the name I used in the other file. I don't remember. Please, go right ahead. The Blue Falcon leader is waiting for you. Look at these people walk. Digimon. Steve, your training is almost over. You'll be a real tamer when you finish your last training mission. Then you can join a guard team. Okay, Mr. Zudokorn, I'll do my best. Blue Falcon leader, here is Steve. Zudokorn, I've been waiting for you and Cadet Steve. This is your last training mission, Steve. I'm glad that you made it this far. When you're done with this mission, training mission, you can join a guard team as a tamer. Then you can work as a defender of Digital City, just as you've always dreamed. Yes. Yes, Blue Falcon leader, I'll do my best. I'll defend Digital City with my fellow Digimon. Hey, Steve, don't get too worked up. Zudokorn and Steve, this is your mission. Go to Boot Domain and destroy Leomine hiding there. Zudokorn, as this is a training mission, don't help Steve too much. Roger, Blue Falcon leader. We will go to Boot Domain and destroy Wild Digimon. The speedrun of the strat is it's failing the training mission, the game ends. I'm kidding, of course. I have no idea what the speedrun of this game looks like. I don't know. I'm sure people do speedrun this. I don't know how or whatever. I've never looked into it, but this seems like a rough game to speedrun. Hi, Carol. How's it going? Is my Digibeetle ready to go? I want to take it for a spin. Of course. Your Digibeetle is standing by. Hey, Steve. Aren't you finished with your Tamer training yet? Not yet, Chief. This is my last training mission. After this mission, I'll get my own Digibeetle, so I'm gonna do my best. Hey, don't push my Digibeetle too hard and break it, okay? But don't worry, running over a landmine or two won't do too much damage to my Digibeetle. Anyway, a Digibeetle's not like any ordinary car. It's more like a tank. It's a multi-use tank with all the items and equipment a tamer needs. Steve, good luck. Steve, let's get on the elevator lift. Alright, so you're gonna see this scene here a lot. Because every time you leave the town, this plays. You walking to the elevator. Are you guys ready? The elevator's going to move. Be careful, the world is full of dangerous and wild Digimon outside the city. So we're gonna go to Boot Domain. I don't think they needed to pad the runtime with this game once you see. Digimon is this style of game. We have arrived! This is the Boot Domain. Stay alert. Yes, I will. I've been training hard for this day. I'm ready. So, you have your Digibeetle has 3,200 HP, and EP goes down every time you make a movement, and I think you do other things. But there's also bugs and traps and other things that will damage your Digimon, or your Digibeetle. Or take your EP away, for example. Okay, so here's our first enemy, a Gazimon. Now we start off with... Yeah, that's gonna be a thing as well. We start off with 3 Digimon. It's basically like a mystery dungeon game, yeah. Alright, so we got Lightning Bolt and Ice Blades. Let's shoot Ice Blast here at these two. She's got Flower Cannon and Small HP Cure. Let's kill this Gizamon. And this guy's got Tri-Horn Attack, Volcanic Strike, and Blaze Blast. Let's do Tri-Horn Attack on this dude. Alright, here goes. So, whereas the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games took an approach closer to like Chocobo's Dungeon or Tornaco's Mystery Dungeon style of gameplay, Digimon World 2 is a mystery dungeon style that took, okay? There you go. That took gameplay closer to like, Dragon Quest Monsters style, mystery dungeon. This game also took the approach where you don't have a normal attack, like... You either use MP or you discard. Now, we may end up having to grind on stream at some point. I won't be recording those. But yeah, I'm not going to be, I'm going to be trying to keep the grinding to an absolute minimum, just because this game, as you can tell from that battle, is very slow. At least you can move on a diagonal. There's that, at least. Look, Steve, that's a floor portal. You can jump to another floor when you step onto it, but you cannot get back to the floor where you came from. This time we won't have to come back to this floor, but normally you must be careful. Roger, Mr. Zudokorn! There's 2 exclamation points there. Also, why is he just learning about floor portals now? Have we never been to a domain before? I feel like that would be like the only thing that you could really do as a Digimon Tamer trainer. I don't know why it wouldn't move diagonal there, but alright. Mr. Pseudocorn, the floor hit there is different. Yes, very observant of you, Steve. That's a specialty floor. It's a blue because the floor is of a water specialty. When you battle on a water specialty floor, damage from water techniques increases. Also, the defensive ability of Digimon with a water specialty increases. Are there floors with other specialties? Yes. Fire specialty is red, nature specialty is green, machine specialty is gold, darkness specialty is black. There are 5 specialties in all. If you know the specialties of Digimon and their techniques, you can take advantage of them. I see. I can make my Digimon stronger this way. But if I fight on a floor with the same specialty as the enemy, they become stronger. That's right! That's why you must learn from those Digimon. Learn about the different specialties and techniques of the various Digimon. Be careful not to battle on a floor with their same specialty. Roger, I'll pay attention to the floor colors. Excellent. You don't smoke weed anymore, but this game will be the shit high. The game itself isn't bad, like it just might not be the specialty in game. Yes, we're about to meet the boss Digimon. What? How do you know that? Call it a Tamer's hunch. You see how the floor kind of like went into this tile and then went into the gray again, and then now there's another room? This is a good indication that there's a boss coming up, if I remember correctly. So it wasn't boss intuition, it was just that. Who are you, a weakling guard tamer? Do you think you can defeat the boss of this boot domain, the Great Leomon? Steve, that's the Leomon we've been looking for. When you defeat this wild Digimon, your training mission will be complete. Good luck! Yes, sir. Leomon, here I come! Got good music, though. We get to listen to the whole track before the battle even starts. Kidding. Oh, my controller turned off. That's not good. I don't know if it's gonna reconnect. Okay, it did. Yeah, they're great. When, like, as a kid, like, playing this was no big deal to me because, like, fuck ever, like. You hit this one. We're gonna take out the Toy Agumon first. I need Volcanic Strike. It's all it says is shoots fireballs. Alright, here goes. I don't know why the game's lagging right now. It didn't do this to me at all when I was leveling it, playing it before. Ice Blast. I considered getting like a ROM hack of this just to like alter the amount of like how fast the animations go, just like speed it up, but decided not. Oh good, you missed. Good job. Wait, did you miss because he died? I hope that wasn't the reason. If so, that's some Final Fantasy 1 bullshit. He just Hadoukened you. Yeah, he did. Fist of the Beast King. Wait, how are you using just attack? Oh, okay, you're not using Mino last. Alright. Attack is the name of the type of action you're doing. Lightning Spear. Dude's getting up pretty good, hitting my my team with counterattacks all the time. Nice, do some damage. Dude. What the fuck? Oh shit, my Shoot that gun! Yeah, that 40 HP, look at that. I'm also playing this on RetroArch, so there are achievements with it, I think. You were a Beast King once, then you took a Digimon to the knee. Which Digimon was it? I had to guess it was Botamon. Oh, he has counterattack? Oh shit, he might kill my Mega Seedramon. I only did 48. Eat shit, buddy. What the fuck, dude? I don't think my fucking Triceramon has hit once. Alright, well, it's up to you. You can Flower Cannon. Here, try Blaze Blast then. I don't fucking know. Got him. He's done. Alright, and now we leave the boot domain in under 100 steps. Look over there! It's the exit portal. Your mission is complete when you get out of this domain by entering that portal. Let's have a little more to go. Let's go. Well done, Steve! You passed the last training mission. Now all you need to do is join a guard team and become a real tamer. You did very well. Thank you, Mr. Zudocorn. Steve, you're really good. But in order to defeat the wild Digimon, you must train much harder. Okay, I will. Next, you have to choose a guard team you like. By law, a tamer must belong to one of 3 guard teams to be an active tamer. Oh yeah, I have to get you a Digibeetle. Then I'll give you a tamer license to prove that you've become a real tamer. Hey, Carol! Can you get a Digibeetle for Steve? Steve has finally completed training and will become a real tamer now. That's great, Steve! Congratulations! Thank you, Chief Carol! Now, let me get you your own Digibeetle. First, let me check your tamer license number. Then I'll prepare your Digibeetle. Okay, your Digibeetle comes with a steel body. It's designed for beginners. Now, join a guard team and get a Digibeetle browser. Then you can go out on a mission. Thank you very much, Chief Carroll. Mr. Zidocorn, I can finally be a real tamer. Thank you. Steve got a tamer license and a Digibeetle. Finally, you got your very own Digibeetle. Give it a name. I don't remember what I named it in my other file, so for now we'll just call it... Kenny B for Beetle. That's a nice name. You're on your own now. Make sure you join a guard team that suits you. Good luck. Alright, so there are three guard teams you can pick from. There's the Gold Hawk, you can get the Tamer's Club, Blue Falcon, and Black Sword. There's no real point in going to these because I did a poll on the Discord for which team we're going to choose, and Gold Hawk won. So each one, there's not a huge difference between any of them really, other than the Digimon you start with and which type of Digimon you can capture early on in the game. So if you start as a Gold Hawk, I'm pretty sure you catch vaccine types. And you start with an Agumon. If you start as Black Sword, you start with virus types and you get a Demi-Devimon. And if you start as a Blue Falcon, you get, I think, Patamon, and you can catch data types. Welcome to Gold Hawk headquarters. You're here to look around, correct? Please go right ahead. This man has a gun. Hey, everyone. Hold on, dude. I'm Agumon, the Gold Hawk team mascot. This is Gold Hawk headquarters. A guard leader awaits you at the end of the center corridor. Okay. So this bitch will sell you stuff. We sell many useful items like HP discs. You should always take HP and MP discs when you go out into a domain. If you have a shooter gun on your Digibeetle, you can use those items in battle. I only sell items available for Gold Hawks. We sell specially made ROMs, R-Cannon ammo, and items good for vaccine-type Digimon. We also have vaccine HP ROMs, which fully recover the HP of a vaccine-type Digimon. Also, we sell gifts that are useful to make vaccine-type Digimon friends. Our Ray Bombs can boost the attack and defense power of all vaccine-type Digimon, or they can lower the attack power and defense power of all virus-type Digimon. But you can't use Ray Bombs unless you have an R-Cannon on your Digibeetle. I don't think I have an R-Cannon yet in my other file, so we'll be swapping over to that one shortly. I'm Esmeralda, a Gold Hawk tamer. I'm just a rookie. Gold Hawks are good at raising vaccine-type Digimon, but the virus-type Digimon are... The dark image of the virus types probably doesn't go too well with our bright image. Oh, okay. Better talk shit about virus types, you stack of shit. I do like the design though, with all the wings and such on the floor there. That's pretty neat. Oh, right. Okay, so this is an important room for later. DNA Digivolve operated. This lab is for digivolving and DNA digivolving Digimon. Digimon can digivolve after earning enough experience points to go to the next form. A Digimon digivolves in the order of Rookie, Champion, Ultimate, and Mega forms. But remember, only certain Digimon can digivolve to Ultimate and Mega forms. When a Digimon is ready to digivolve, come here and I will complete the digivolution. Alright, so I have a list. Oh, that looks like a Kakuamon on the side there, but it's just like the arm of this like machine that's kind of like Clockmon. Anyway, I have a list that I can post in the Discord if people want of all the Digimon in the game, and the vast majority of them seem to be able to go up to Ultimate level. There are a few that do not evolve past Champion, and there's some that don't have a Rookie form, but only a Champion form. Standyamamon, looking at you. My name is Vandar, the guard team leader of the Gold Hawks. We fight for honor and justice. That's what this guard team is all about. We make items to help all vaccine-type Digimon. Feel free to look around. If you think this guard team is for you, come and see me. Steve, are you ready to join our guard team? Our team is full of Digimon like Agumon, who will digivolve into strong Digimon. Well, think it over. You can check out other teams before you make your final decision. Okay, well, you just talk to him again, it'll let you pick. Are you ready to join our guard team? Our team is full of Digimon like Agumon, who will Digivolve into strong Digimon. Okay, hang on. There we go. I'm not controlling this, he's just walking in now. Feel free to look around, check out the other guard teams too. Yes, sir, Gold Hawk leader. Thank you, sir. So, have you decided which guard team to join? Ready to join us Gold Hawks? I'm sure you'll make a fine Gold Hawk Tamer. But you must first promise an oath before joining our guard team. You will always value your fellow Tamers and your Digimon partners, and you will do your best to create a world where both people and Digimon live in peace, while you go out outside the dome and slaughter wild Digimon. And you will challenge any evil forces that attempt to destroy that world. I promise, I will always value my fellow Tamers and Digimon and fight for peace. Then I'll give you the items you'll need to become a Tamer. The Gold Hawk mark is proof of being a Gold Hawk Tamer. A DB browser is a mobile remote control to start a Digibeetle and access the server. Thank you, sir! Steve got a Gold Hawk mark and a Digibeetle browser. Your Digimon partner should be here by now. There he is! I love that your character does. It reminds me of the Lalafels in Final Fantasy XIV. Wow, that's Agumon! So you are Steve? My new partner? You still look a little bit shaky, but don't worry, I'll take good care of you. I'm Agumon. I'm sure we'll get along great. I think so too, Agumon. Then I'll be waiting for you in your Digibeetle. Agumon might not look too reliable, but oh wait, wrong voice. Agumon might not look too reliable, but I'm sure that you two will make a great team. Oh yeah, you should give him a name. I do not remember what I named him. You'll find out when we get to our other save file. Hey Jeremy, you work today? That's a nice name. I'm sure he will like it too. Every time you meet another Digimon, you'll learn something new and grow from it. It's not only the Digimon that develop, you too will grow and mature. Yes sir, Gold Hawk leader, I will do my best. Steve got Agumon as a partner. Steve, I'll give you and your Agumon your first mission. What? Thank you, sir. I ordered you to go to SCS side domain and defeat the wild boss. Roger, yes sir. Named him Digimon. Had the day off. Woke up feeling queasy. Yeah, you said you weren't feeling very good last night. Has it tamed down a bit from before? Here you go, man. Steve? So you're the new kid I heard about? That's right. Who are you guys? We're Gold Hawk Tamers, just like you. My name is Joy Joy, and he is Bertrand. Let's try working as a team. We're your seniors here, so don't you forget it. Mr. Zudokorn thinks highly of your record, but those were just training missions. I'm the best tamer in the city, so don't even think you can do better than me, aren't there, Sasuke? Huh? Bertrand, why do you always say things like that? Steve, don't worry about him. If you have any questions, we'll be in the tamer room. Thanks, I hope we can work together. Do you think Bertrand just goes around and fucking threatens everybody who becomes a tamer? Just starts shit with them? What do you think, Minicat? You think that's what happens? Yeah. Hi, silly. You being good? No, you were just clawing up my curtains, weren't you, you little shit? As a teammate, I wish you luck. Have you been onto a domain yet? Use EP every time you move in a domain. So also, be careful when you run from an enemy. Wild Digimon move each time you move, so you should check for them when you go into a domain. Hey, Steve, a real mission is serious business. There won't be anyone to help you, not like during the training missions. Don't come back with your tail between your legs, and don't embarrass us fellow tamers. Fuck you, you piece of shit. Oh, right, this is this room. Oh, Agumon's in here now. Let's talk to Agumon. We vaccine types are better than the virus type Digimon. When you combine a vaccine type and a virus type Digimon, you always get a vaccine type. But when you combine data and vaccine types, well, you can't do that here anyway. That's because research on data type Digimon is not allowed here. So, okay, what can I do for you? Hi. Can I help you? You're so weird. He also probably immediately gets his ass kicked. Hi, can I help you? The domain with a boss Digimon will light up red. Even after defeating a boss, if the boss is revived, the red light will come back on. Remember this when you go into a domain. Doug Doom. Did you know that the items you buy are sent to your server? So before you go out for a mission, you have to transfer items to your Digibeetle. Otherwise, you'll be without the items you bought once you're in a domain. Yeah, we need to remember that because it's an obtuse fucking system, and yeah. You have to believe in yourself and work hard at it. If you believe in anything yourself, you can accomplish anything. Hey, look, there's a dancing Palmon. Look at her sway. You know what's funny? In your Digibeetle, you can move, like, diagonally, but out here you cannot. Your Digibeetle has more range of motion than your human legs. And here's the main gate. You can modify Digibeetle's parts. Did you know that? A Digibeetle's power can be boosted or by upgrading or changing its parts. So which parts you upgrade or change first makes a big difference. I would first upgrade the battery to increase the EP. Then I would add cannons. That's actually good advice. The game, that's probably what you should do. Hi, how are you? When you leave the city, make sure you have everything you might need. Remember, the toolbox in your Digibeetle can only carry so many items. Yeah, so we're gonna talk to a few people here. The most important item on a Digibeetle is the autopilot. When you use the autopilot, it takes you out of the domain and back into the city. Also, when HP or EP hits 0, the emergency mode will kick in and bring you back to the city. If you go into emergency mode, you will lose your autopilot, so you'll have to buy another. Remember, as a rule, you can't take a Digibeetle on a mission without an autopilot. I wonder how that works if you have no money. Like, what if you spend all your money, die to the first Digimon you run into a thing? Is it just like permanent game over at that point? Like, can you hard lock yourself? So here's what you can buy for Digiparts for your Beetle. There's engines, so you get Wolf Engine, Lion Engine. I'm pretty sure you start with this Wolf Engine here. It has 800 HP, this one has 1200 HP. I'm pretty sure the Wolf Engine can go up to like, I want to say 1200 or 1300 HP. The Lion Engine starts at 1200. You get the Crab Battery, which starts at 100 EP, which is absolute garbage. I think you can boost this one up to 500 EP just by upgrading it. Ant Ram lets you hold 4 Digimon. Dodo Box lets you hold 8 items. Zapper Gun. You don't have a lot of these to start with, so we'll have to get these later. Which I will probably save up and buy all of these off stream. This guy. Wanna buy ammo? Yeah, I'll buy ammo. Here. And then you can buy a bunch of different ammos to destroy various traps and bugs that appear in the dungeon. So, you joined the guard team. Now I can tell you more. What do you want to know about? About Digimon Beetle, Digibeetle types. Tell me about Digibeetle body types. Alright, I'll tell you about the body types. There are 3 types of bodies: steel, titanium, and adamantium. The steel body can carry up to 3 cannons and 4 different types of engines. Engines for a steel body are Wolf, the Lion, the Tiger, and the Pegasus. You will need to upgrade the body in order to install more powerful engines. Of course, you can carry more cannons when you upgrade your Digibeetle body. A stronger body can handle an engine with more HP. You'll have to wait when you can. I'm going to be getting up in a minute. For now, we can't build a better engine than the Pegasus, but we will soon. So you joined a guard team. Now I can tell you more. About cannons. Tell me about Digibeetle cannons. Hi, can I help you? Are you okay? Alright, I'll tell you about the cannons. There are 5 different types of cannons. The shooter gun, the bug zapper, the missile gun, the R cannon, and the Z cannon. The shooter gun can shoot disc drivers, ROMs, and GIFs. The bug zapper fires bug zaps to destroy bug nests in the domains. The missile gun shoots missiles to destroy big rocks and electrospores. The R cannon fires ray bombs that boost or lower Digimon's power in a battle. And the Z cannon fires Z bombs that damage enemy Digimon. Now you know everything. You must carefully choose what you need based on your mission. Alright. And this guy here is who you talk to. Can I work on your Digibeetle? To upgrade your Digibeetle. So if you want to put together new stuff in your Digibeetle, you would put like your Wolf engine here. There you go. Your Crab battery. Your RAM. Your Dodo box. Your mech hand. And your shooter gun. There you go. So that's what we have. Or you can go to upgrade and spend all your money to upgrade your parts there. So HP or EP. Now, essentially all that I've done in this is I've just raised money and caught 2 Digimon. So for now, what we have is... How do I open my menu? There we go. We have Bob the Agumon, okay? In my other file, I have 2 more. So I'm going to take a break here, guys, and then we're going to come back and I'll swap over to my other file, and we'll continue on from there. So don't go anywhere. We got more Digimon for you here in just a moment. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. Right, okay. So we're going to stop.